to What's New in Blackboard since the last time we talked about Blackboard for April 2026. I have 3 items in Ultra to talk to you about today. The first one is a change in the way you specify how students submit assignments. You now have the choice to require either a typed-in text assignment or a file upload. There's also an improvement to the multiple choice question creation workflow. And finally, if you're using the really neat tool of AI conversations, there's the ability to finally put a limit on how many interactions a student should have before they answer the reflection question. Let's get started. To start, let's take a look at assignment submission requirements. I have my assignment set up here with instructions for students, but I want to make sure that they're actually uploading a file rather than typing into the text box that appears for students underneath assignment instructions. Over on assignment settings, you'll notice a new item that says submission details, file upload and text entry. Clicking on that link will bring you to the submission details area in the assignment settings menu. In addition to choosing whether it's an online submission or an offline submission, such as a presentation or a project, you can also choose whether you want them to upload a file, type text into the text box in the assignment, or both. This submission is a little more complex. I want it to be a file upload, so I'm going to uncheck text entry and hit save. Now both options are set by default, so if you don't mind getting both types of submissions, there's nothing you need to do. Next is a minor but important change to the way that multiple choice questions are set up. Here I'm looking at the current settings prior to April 2026 for a multiple choice question. And the really important one we're looking at is below the options where it says student can select up to, and the default is 4 options, which means students could select up to 4 options, giving them lots of opportunities to get it wrong. Basically, it turns all multiple choice questions into a multiple answer question from the student perspective, but there's still only one right answer, which can really trip students up, unless you remember to change this. After this new update comes out, it will default to the 1 option selection. So now your multiple choice question will function like a true multiple choice question straight out of the box. No need for adjusting additional settings. And last, we come to a feature that students have been asking for a long time, which is a limit on the number of interactions in their AI conversations. If you're using the AI conversation tool, you already know how neat it is. But the one thing that students find really frustrating is that there's no natural end to the conversation. So now you can set that end. It's in step 2. I've already created my conversation here. I've given the AI the question for the student, but there's this new thing that says conversation constraints right under the key topic. If you click the down caret, you can type in a student message limit, and the conversation will end and the student will be prompted to answer the reflection question at the end of that many messages. I'm going to say I want them to interact 12 times. Hit save. And there you are. You now have a limit for your students on your AI conversations. That's all for today. I'll be back next month with Blackboard's newest and latest updates to Ultra. Have a great quarter.